So happy to be getting to the finale of this Krabby Patty. I will be honest, I could not pick on whether or not to use a gin base or a whiskey base, so I did a split base, which I don't know if I've done that yet. I will explain how I split that base later. But let's just get into it. What we're gonna be doing for this is almost a complete split down the middle of a Martini and a Manhattan. So for the Martini, we've got some orange bitters. We're gonna do 1 dash. Manhattan has Angostura, another dash. Martini has dry vermouth. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of that. Manhattan has sweet vermouth, and we're gonna do another 1/2 ounce. And this is where we will start to branch away from the Manhattan and Martini and reach into more of what makes it a different type of cocktail. We've got some honey syrup here. This is just watered down honey so that it can get mixed into the drink a lot easier. Otherwise it'll get hard and stiffen up when it gets cold and it won't mix in. We've got just regular old vanilla extract. We're gonna do 2 spoons of that. If you don't have bar spoon, that'd be just about 1 regular spoon, like 1 teaspoon kind of. The last ingredient is the one that's kind of fun. Toasted sesame oil infused gin and scotch. So I blended Dewar's White Label and Fleischmann's gin. So it was just equal parts of that, some toasted sesame oil, let it sit to infuse for a while, then you have to freeze it to get all of the oil to settle on top, and you strain it out. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of that. So we've got the 1 ounce of whiskey for the Manhattan and 1 ounce of gin in that for the Martini. And now we're just gonna stir it up, add in some ice, if I can get it all, and stir it on up. Do you smell the toasted sesame? No, not from there. It smells really good. So you want to stir it about at least 20 seconds. It's kind of hard to over stir a drink. You can definitely overshake it, but when you stir a drink, it actually gets cold enough that the ice stops melting. So you can't really over dilute it very easily. You'd have to stir for a long time. We've got our chilled glass. We are going to strain that in there. And we gotta include the bun of the Krabby Patty, so we're gonna just stick that on a pick so that it stays out. And not 100% sure if sesame seeds are going to be good as a garnish, but I thought it would be kind of fun to top it with some sesame seeds. Maybe I'll just kind of put it on part of it. And there we have the top bun of the Krabby Patty.
Open sesame! Well, I've done all I can do.
All right, let's give it a try. That one's really good. So, my wife's favorite so far was the pickle. I think this one blows it away. The sesame and the honey, I think, are the main flavors that kind of push right through in the beginning. So this is by far my favorite. My wife just tried it. She said it's very good, it's savory, and it is savory and sweet with the sesame and the honey. And according to her, she said it's a sipper. I don't know if it's quite as much of a sipper as like an old-fashioned or anything like that, but being a stirred drink, you will taste the alcohol kind of more up forward. But it is really good. I didn't get any of the sesame seeds. They're kind of floating in the middle. Lick them. All right. Well, so I got some in that one. They just kind of like disappear. They're so small, you don't even really notice that they're in there. You don't have to like chew through them or anything. So it's really not bad to garnish. I was a little worried about the sesame seeds on top. My wife just told me that I have to put the top bun of the gummy in and scoop up some of the sesame seeds to eat it. So we're gonna try that. I don't know if they're gonna even stay. So I need a little bit of help getting the sesame seeds on the bun, but let's try it. Even with how many we put on, you still don't even notice that they're there. And it pretty much just tastes like the Krabby Patty bun. So it really didn't affect it at all. Sesame seeds are actually a lot better than I was expecting as a garnish. I thought I was gonna have to chew through them and they were not gonna be pleasant. But they don't really do anything except for like make it kind of fun on top. And just, the flavor of this drink is really good. If you like toasted sesame oil in your food, you will really like this drink. It's sweet and savory and really good. I don't really know how else to say it other than it is one of my favorites now. I might have to more regularly infuse toasted sesame oil. Feel free to like and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you have any other ideas for fun series like this, doesn't have to be anything extravagant or crazy, let me know, because I would love that. I already have one request for a Final Fantasy drink, so I'm doing research on that because I've never played. So if you have tips for that, I would also appreciate it. And upcoming, that I've already had planned, I'm going to be doing some Marvel-themed cocktails for the Avengers. I know I'm a little late to the party on that one. I know there are plenty of Marvel drinks already out there, but I think I've come up with a few more original ones, and I'm excited to share them. So if you want to see any of those coming up, then like and subscribe so you can get those notifications. Can't wait to share this with you in the next video.